In a powerful Akan kingdom in Ghana, a chief's daughter was given one impossible choice: betray her people or die. Most would have chosen to survive. Ama chose something else entirely, and what she did next became a story that grandmothers still whisper to their grandchildren by firelight, because some acts of courage are so rare, they become eternal. Stay with me, because this story will change how you see strength forever. Before we begin, if you're new here, welcome to African Wisdom Tales, where the ancient stories of Africa teach us lessons that no classroom ever could. Hit subscribe and tap the bell so you never miss a story. Now let us go back. In the lush hills near the Proverb River in the Akan heartland, there was a village called Akan, a place known for its golden harvest and its proud, honest people. Ama was the only daughter of Chief Opoku, a man loved by his people the way rain is loved by dry earth. She was not raised to be soft. Her father taught her to speak truth in the royal court before she could ride a horse. Her mother taught her that a woman's courage is not measured in noise, but in stillness, in the moment when fear arrives and you choose to stand anyway. Ama had never been tested, not yet. When the dry season came, a powerful rival chief, Chief Boteng of the Eastern clans, marched his men to the borders of Akan. He did not come with war drums. He came with a message: send me your chief's daughter as a symbol of surrender, or I burn the harvest and your people starve before the rains return. The royal court fell silent. The elders looked at the ground. Warriors gripped their spears, but no one spoke, because everyone knew Boteng's army was 3 times their size. That night, Ama heard the elders debate behind closed doors. Some said yield, some said fight and lose everything. No one had an answer that saved the village without costing it something precious. Ama did not sleep. Could you have slept? Stay with me, because what she decided changes everything. At dawn, before her father could speak to Boteng's messenger, Ama walked into the courtyard alone. She was dressed not as a prisoner, not as a sacrifice, but in her full royal cloth, gold beads at her neck, her head high. She spoke 4 words to the messenger: I will come. Willingly, the court gasped. Her father rose in fury, but Ama raised one hand, calm as the Pra River at dawn, and said, a bird that flies into the hunter's camp on its own terms is not a captive, it is a messenger. She walked into Boteng's camp not with fear, but with the quiet fire of a woman who had decided exactly who she was. And in that camp, with nothing but her words, her dignity, and her courage, she revealed to Boteng's own men that their chief had lied about his power, that his army was hungry, that his threats were hollow. Within 3 days, Boteng's forces withdrew. Not one arrow had been fired. The Akan people have a proverb: it is one act of bravery that saves a person. Ama did not wait for permission to be brave. She did not wait until fear had passed, because fear never fully passes. She walked through it with her head up and her purpose clear. Pressure will come for all of us. The question is never whether we are afraid. The question is, what do we do while we are afraid? That is where courage lies, not in the absence of fear, but in the decision to move anyway. Ama's story is a reminder that true strength was never about armies or weapons. It was always about the one person willing to stand when everyone else sat down. If this story moved you, share it with someone who needs courage today. Subscribe to African Wisdom Tales, new stories every week, rooted in the wisdom of Africa. And tell me in the comments, what would you have done in Ama's place? Until next time, every story we tell will change how you see Africa and the world at large.